Hello, Scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with a close to my heart layout. So this one was actually the very last layout that I made using my fresh paint kit, which was the old collection from last month that I used. And it was such an absolutely amazing kit. I had so much fun using it. I think this is the kit that I have made the most layouts with. Like, I think this is number 6. I also have made a couple of pocket pages with it. And so I'm pretty sure it's about 6 or 7 layouts, which to me is a lot of layouts to get out of one kit, especially with how small the Close to My Heart kits are compared to like other kits in the industry. So for this one, I had these 3 photos of Tinian playing on his Kindle, and Piper was just laying out stretched next to him, and she just kind of expected him to continue petting her, and so he had to gradually move his Kindle so to be like on top of her so that he could pet her. So the bottom photo is the last photo in the sequence, and it just totally cracks me up because she is totally like that. I don't know if you have animals that are like, excuse me, you're sitting right next to me and you're touching me, but you're not petting me. That's not enough. And Piper is the type of dog that she will annoy you until you either give in to her and just pet her or you push her away. The poor girl. She loves attention, but she's a total sweetheart. Like, she understands if you don't want to give her attention, but if you're going to be sitting next to her, you have to be petting her. Okay, so here you can see I am using a pink piece of paper, and I decided to use some cardstock from Close to My Heart. And so I have it in a pink color, which I think is Smoothie, and then green, which I believe is Clover. And I also decide to go ahead and scrape my scissors along the edges of the paper. And actually, I think I use a different blue. I think I use, here we go. I use this sapphire blue, which is my favorite blue color. I love sapphire, but that is one of their navy blue colors. Or not one of them, that is their navy blue color. So I did the same thing, and I glued that down and then scraped the edges just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. And then I actually had this cut file that says Love You, and it's a really, really, really old one. I think that one was from Spiegel Mom Scraps, like when she first started doing cut files back in 2016, I think. And so I've had that one cut out and sitting in my drawer to use for that long. So I finally pulled it out and started to use it. I am also using the stickers from the sticker sheet that came in my fresh paint kit from Close to My Heart. And I am also using 2 different video game collections from my dear friend Shadney. She has an Etsy shop. I will leave links below so that you can find the products that I use here. The way that Close to My Heart works is their collections are live for 2 months, and during those 2 months you can buy them to your heart's content. But once that time is over, you can only get them if they still have them in stock. So whatever they have left over, I believe, goes into the clearance section, which I will leave a link below to the clearance section so that you can find it if you are interested in getting this fresh paint kit. I am telling you, this has been my absolute favorite kit in the last 6 months. I have had so much fun with this kit. It's perfect. Okay, so here you can see I am just adding some dimension onto the back of the photos. I thought it would be kind of fun to pop them up, so I'm just using my fun foam, and I buy the super cheap kind, so it doesn't have any tape on it, so I have to add tape to the back. But that doesn't bother me, obviously, and so I'm just kind of putting in the pieces wherever they fit and cutting them down if they don't fit. So, and that works out pretty well. Okay, so now I glued down the photo mat, and I'm gonna start gluing down all of these wood veneers. Like I said, they are two different collections, so I will try to remember to leave both of the different collections down there. And I am just gonna go crazy putting down all of these video game themed wood veneer, and that's gonna be the biggest embellishment piece on this layout. And so I'm kind of trying to think, what do I want the title to be? What else do I want to add to this layout? So I actually pulled over this sheet that was from an old Close to My Heart kit, and I am going to cut off the word right there at the end that says loving. And I was thinking that that would be kind of cool to incorporate onto this layout and into the title. So that is actually where my title cluster is going to go, up there at the top. I apologize that you can't really see it. I've had to finagle and fuss around with my filming equipment, and so I'm still not used to it being so much closer to me personally. Usually it's closer to the back of my desk, and so I apologize that you can't really see up there. I will try to be better about that. I am also bringing in some of these old sequins from Close to My Heart. I'm not sure that they have these sequins. I know they have sequins, but they aren't like already, because these are pre-glued. They have like glue dots on the back of them. I believe you just buy them in a little package now. I am popping up the sides of this word loving, and then I'm gluing down all of these wood veneer pieces up here. And then I'm going to start gluing down my love you little cut file, and then I'm going to use or glue down the wood veneer down at the bottom. Sorry, my brain is not working. I'm telling you, I have been, as of today, I have been off of work for 5.5 weeks, and I am telling you, me being at home and not working and being around people all day, every day, I feel like my intelligence has gone down. I don't know why, because I did this for so long. I stayed at home with my kids for like 13 years before I went back to work. Actually, I think it was like 15 years. I don't remember. But anyway, I stayed at home with my kids for a very long time before I went back to work. And I never really had a problem with, talking or doing things. And then now that I'm like trying to communicate over voiceover and stuff, I feel like it's hard to do words just like I did then. So yeah, if you have that problem, I would love you to tell me that it's not just me, because I feel like a total idiot lately. Like, I'm looking forward to going back to work. I mean, of course, I have loved being at home with my kids this summer and enjoying that time with them. But I am very much looking forward to being able to use my brain again. I feel like when I use my brain outside the home, it helps me use it inside the home better. I don't know. Does that make sense? Anyway, I am trying to figure out what to do with this title. I wanted the title to be Loving This Game Life, but I didn't have enough E's with that black alpha. So finally, I did find this old from like, gosh, 2005, 2004? I don't even know, but this is an old Amy Tangerine alpha that I decided to use. So that is going to be it for this layout. Make sure you check out all my links below, and if you would like to help support me over on my Close to My Heart website, I would appreciate that so much. And I hope you have a great scrappy day. Bye.